I think my earliest memories of wearing a sari myself would be taking my mom's dupatta and wearing them around me as sari. My mom was a teacher and I saw her every morning getting dressed in a sari. Summers would be crisp cottons with beautiful light prints and the nice silks would come out in the winter. So I remember in our summer vacations, I would take out her long dupatta and wrap it around as if I'm wearing a sari. I think I was 5 or 6 years old. Yes, I was aware of a sari then. I wore a proper sari for the first time when I was in the ninth or 11th grade. If you grew up in North India, then on Teachers' Day, you become teachers and taught younger classes. I became a science teacher and wore my mom's sari to school. I think by the time I came back home, my sari was all over the place. That is my first memory of wearing a proper sari. I wear saris pretty often nowadays. I love saris. I am an ex-IT engineer who is now into food, and I remember when I was in the corporate IT job, I would wear a sari once in 10 days. The first few times I wore a sari to work, everybody would ask me, "Hey, is it anything special?" Because the sari is no longer a part of our dressing up as it used to be 20 years ago. Apart from that, I like to wear sari once a week because I love the garment so much. If you ask me what I'm looking for in a sari when I'm buying one, I would say various things. It depends on why you are buying the sari, for what occasion. If it's just a regular wear sari, then for sure comfort. I also like quirky saris. I have a sari with autos and chappals printed on it. Then I love traditional saris. I have been on mission to collect saris from every state of India. If you look in details, every state has one or more kind of weaving and embroidery. So that has been my undertaking. So now I have a list I go by. I am on the outlook for saris from places I don't have, and sometimes the patterns and colors just catch my eye. So if you ask me how long it takes for me to wrap a sari around me, it's 3 minutes. For me, dressing up in a sari takes as much time as dressing up in a dress or salwar suit or jeans and top. I would probably take more time dressing when I'm wearing a sari because you are feeling good when wearing a sari and ending up accessorizing yourself a little more than you do when you're wearing a jeans and a tee. Otherwise, wearing a sari just comes naturally after you do it a couple of times. The fact that such a beautiful traditional garment was going away made me hold on to it a little longer. There is also a lot of nostalgia attached to it. I grew up seeing my mom and my grandma wearing a sari every day. My mother-in-law who lives with me, I don't think I've seen her in anything else except a sari. She does everything in a sari. She even sleeps in a sari. We have come to a point where we say, "Oh my God, we are not comfortable wearing a sari." I agree that it is much more fabric around you than you are wearing in a jeans or a t-shirt or a dress. It's a garment closer to my heart. I also feel that a sari is my way, carries also a lot of Indian culture and heritage. It's textile heritage, embroidery heritage. Our weaving style are getting lost. There are some people who are adapting the weaves to modern dressing, such as ikat dresses, which I see a lot right now. But inherently, we are losing so much of our culture and textile heritage by letting go of the sari. So it kind of pained me, and I said, okay, I'm going to wear saris, and I have been doing this for many years now.